Alright, what happened to it?
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
Yes?
Farewell.
I'm gonna talk to her.
At last, some respite. The warden is hired the upper floor of the new narrow court.
I know where the warden is. You don't have to tell me. I got this. How do I forge? Come on, man. You gotta help me out here.
How may I help?
I'd like my weapon enhanced.
Fetch me metal ores or runic stones to embed in the blade.
What's the cost?
I dislike taxes and guild payments. Thus I prefer goods in exchange for my services.
What do you want?
A precious stone suitable for the hilt of a weapon for Count de Wet.
I gave him my sapphire. No way. That's not happening.
Oh, we're getting angry.
Screw that. That doesn't even count? No. Sorry. No. You didn't even remember that sapphire stone I gave him? I totally could have sold that. I'm sure I have it. There she goes. Very good. And my rings and the books. But that means I gotta go back to that bookseller. Grab those recipes for those bombs. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Another century. A good book, perhaps.
I thought only wholesalers came to market.
Retailers enjoy good business too.
That they do? Okay. I already read that. Good. I already read that. Right. That. Okay. I had 500. Maybe I sold something else to someone else. Maybe the sapphire. I don't remember. Oh, the rose. That's right. I gave the rose to that guy. That's fine. Alright. Definitely the Dragon's Dream. And the King and Queen. Perfect. So, read these really quick. Okay, thank you. And then read this. Alright. Very nice. Good job. I can sell this back to this guy.
A good book, perhaps.
40 bucks, I'll take it. I'm desperate. Okay. I gotta figure out who to sell these rings to.
What brings you here?
Perfect. A witcher completes.
If you're drawn to the secret arts,
I am. There you go, you can have that. 213, not bad. Okay, hold on to that stuff for now.
Luvarden has returned. He's organizing his famous banquets event. Go ahead and rain.
I'm gonna have to look that up or something, how to reforge properly.
I'm getting soaked.
Your ghettos are pretty.
Don't you forget it, sir. Bless you.
We have no time to talk.
We have all the time to talk. Workshop. Oh, there's a lot of blacksmiths in here. Ooh, another alchemist.
don't dare say a word.
You're the same alchemist.
The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
Which book?
Zeracanian. Something about explosive substances.
May be useful.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of
Maybe used
lead
by,
and throw in free
Mr.
the
Harry
guarantee of
Potter?
eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the
kinda looks
composition
like
of the
Dobby.
steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substances only. Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different. Very well. Metamorphosis is hogwash.
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substances only.
What a fool idea to divide substance in the first place.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified. That's true. Primary substances do not appear on their own. Primary substances appear only together with secondary ones. I guess. Sounds stupid.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
I won't dwell further. Simply put, our argument turns on the essence of matter, the main argument against Kalkstein. By what miracle can the codependence of primary substances predicate the possibility of animating inanimate matter if in this so-called spiral of pseudo-life only 5 substances find place while coexistence presupposes the presence of 6? Kalkstein contradicts himself.
Oh my god. Okay. The sixth substance demands reorganization. The chain passes through transposition first and then transmutation. After transmutation, substances continue to attach and detach from the chain. There are always 6. Transmutation of the chain means the spiral has the properties of the 6th substance. Very well, metamorphosis is hogwash. You win. No. I like fighting with this guy. It's pretty funny. Look how nervous he looks. Waiting for my rebuttal. Always go with the longer answer. 6th substance demands reorganization. The chain passes through transposition first and then transmutation.
The 6th substance demands reorganization. The chain passes through transposition first and then transmutation.
Ha! Rathard the White proved that the chain of pseudo-life can never transpose. Understand?
Seriously?
I'll review it.
I'll review it.
Might Rubido be better?
Still here.
Still here?
What do you do?
You do.
I'm developing a philosophy.
Seriously?
I'm from the
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
I want to see where
Rubbish.
this conversation
Magic
goes.
and alchemy will disappear from the
when
world.
I select the right
Science
answers.
alone will remain.
Yes.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypotheses pertain on primary substances only. Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different. Let's do that one.
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence are interchangeable.
Seriously?
I'll review it.
I'll review it.
Damn.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of...
Too brittle?
Too expensive.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
I found
My friend
Kalkstein.
Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses are not bad.
Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Yeah.
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substance.
What a fool idea to divide substance in the first place.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
I won't dwell further. Simply put, our argument turns on the essence of matter, the main argument against Kalkstein. By what miracle can
guy
the
hates
codependence
Kalkstein.
of primary substances predicate the possibility of animating inanimate matter if in this so-called spiral of pseudo-life only 5 substances find place while coexistence presupposes the presence of 6? Kalkstein contradicts himself.
Right. Okay, this is where I left off. After transmutation, substances continue to attach and detach from the chain. There are always 6. Transmutation of the chain means the spiral has the properties of the 6th substance. Ooh, I'm thinking that one, but I'll probably get screwed. Watch.
Transmutation of the chain means the spiral has the properties of the 6th substance.
Not exactly. Kalkstein states that the motion of the chain has the properties of all three secondary substances comprising the pseudo-life chain, not the primary.
Seriously? I'll review it.
Pick the wrong one. All right.
Still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosophy.
Seriously?
I'm from the...
Too brittle?
To
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alch.
Isn't alchemy...
Rubbish.
My friend Kalkstein can...
Kalkstein?
Kalkstein?
Metamorphoses?
Can you imagine?
Kalkstein denies that...
What a fool I...
Boy. Yeah, this one.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves.
I won't. By what miracle can the...
There we go.
After transmutation, substances continue to attach and detach from the
girl,
chain.
tell 'em.
There are always 6.
True. Why didn't I think of that? I wasted a year in seminar. The solution was obvious.
Have I convinced you about Kalkstein?
Not so fast. One more question, which will doubtless baffle you.
Yes.
What practical application can Kalkstein's theories have, even if legitimate?
Kalkstein's theories illustrate how to conduct effective mutations. You can impress ladies with Kalkstein's theory. Hell yeah, you can. According to Kalkstein's theories, you could construct a golem. Ooh. Very well. Metamorphosis is hogwash. 1. I mean, sounds the smartest.
Kalkstein's theories illustrate how to conduct effective mutations.
Here I figured you intelligent. Mutations piqued Kalkstein's interest only recently.
Enough discussion.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Damn.
Still
Can I
here?
make that up?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone.
Seriously?
I'm from the...
Too brittle?
To
Do you have alchemy?
I'm a
Isn't alchemy...
Rubbish.
My friend
Kalkstein?
Kalkstein?
Metamorphosis?
Can you...
Hogwash.
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to...
What a fool I...
Secondary substance...
I won't dwell further. Simply put, by what miracle can...
After transmutation...
True. Why didn't I think of that? I wasted...
Have I convinced you about...
Not so fast. What...
Yes?
What practical application can Kalkstein's theories
fuck are
have,
you looking
even
at?
if legitimate?
I really want to try this one out. Screw it, why not?
You can impress ladies with Kalkstein's theory.
True, I met my wife at a Kalkstein seminar.
Is that it?
Poor Maria,
Killed by
killed by
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael. I never suspected you harbored such intelligence. Accept.
Are you serious?
You'll use them best.
Thank you. Till next time.
Are you kidding me? Secrets of the Southern Master receive Saemon. Nice.
I'm damn proud to make weapons for our boys.
Kalkstein's theories are a hit with the ladies. Ah, yes, true. I forgot about the ladies. That was amazing. Okay. Alright, so what did he give us? It's a book. No. Shadow People is Story of Majesty Secret Service. I've already read this. What are you talking about? Is that the book he gave me? He gave me something I already read? No. Oh, no, it's this. Secrets of the Southern Masters. I'm an idiot. No. What did he give me? I already had this. Oh, Saemon, that's right. Okay. Bomb called Shaman, Saemon. Brown oil. Gotcha. Upon detonation, this bomb stuns opponents. Okay. Cool. Got some bomb juice. I guess I could sell these back to the bookseller then. There you are.
Always. A good book, perhaps.
A good book, perhaps. Ooh, $80. Yes, please. 120. Hell yeah. I keep those ingredients, right? I make those recipes. That I do. Salmon. Effects upon detonation, the bomb stuns any creatures within range, provided they are not immune to this effect. Okay, preparations. The salmon is made by mixing ingredients provided one measure each of ether and vermilion and 2 measures of rebus. Okay. High quality black powder must be used as a base. Got it. Rebus, ether, vermilion, and I'm missing black powder. Bikini sun. I'm missing a lot of things for this. King and queen, missing that too. Ooh, I do have stuff to make Rinford oil. Not enough to make a devil's puffball though. Sounds like a shot. Need cap potion. Swallow. Need swallow. Large gray mushrooms growing in caves. Okay. Alright. I want to stay clear of politics. I sense that it's impossible. I don't aim to look for trouble. The officer. An officer ordered me to show him my past. Something's fishy. Need a Fantastic Beasts book or something to fill out my journal. Are you still mad at me?
Would you get it?
Come on.
I'm surprised to see.
Once, I tried to fight the Merchants Guild.
A witcher, hide your women.
Do I know you? Distractions. Of course. Get out.
I'm here.
Leave my daughter in peace.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Seriously.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
Hey, Hobbs. Where you going, Hobbs? Come back. Hobbs, where you going? Brawl, you wanna? There you go. You wanna punch? Brawl, what are you doing, man? I don't know how to beat this guy up. I don't know if I want to. Ah, get away from me. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to your daughter. Not used while fighting, right? That makes sense. Damn, can't get an inventory. Oh, this is how you fight. Slow motion. Good job, Geralt. That was your first fight won all game. Now what?
Damn you! Pass then.
Just don't beat me anymore.
Well, that was easy.
I'm wasting time here.
Alright. I just walked into this guy's house and kicked his ass. Like, was I supposed to do that? Hello, my lady.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour dandelion here. No one sees me.
He caught Dandelion? Doing what?
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trading post earlier than usual. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's
sure you were.
Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Very poetic. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious.
Papa walked in at the
He pulled an
climax.
old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, I could tell.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
Here's... You don't have his loot here, do you? I think he's looking for that.
Take care.
Check your wardrobe anyway. Ooh, a fish. Take that. Thanks. Sorry. Can I talk to you about this? Probably not. Okay. That was a random guy's house that I raided and assaulted. Out the front door, see where that takes us. Source vitality can also be good, so I'll eat it.
Are you ill?
I will be after eating a raw fish. Oh my god. New Narracord.
No, that's unforgivable.
The witch, by the old.
If I were a rich man. How may I help?
I'd like my weapon enhanced.
I still want my weapon
Fetch me
reforged.
metal ores or runic stones to embed in the blade.
What's the cost?
I dislike taxes and guild payments. Thus I prefer goods in exchange for my services.
What do you want?
A precious stone suitable for the hilt of a weapon for Count de Wet.
I'll be
back.
back.
Okay. What I'm gonna do actually is save that. Make sure it's saved. Yep. Alright.
How may I help?
I'd like my sword enhanced.
Before I evaluate the sword, you must fetch me a gemstone.
A gemstone? What?
I dislike tax.
What do you want?
A precious stone suitable for the hilt.
So, I'll give you my sapphire.
I'll see what I can do.
So here. So it says in my journal here. Tutorial, blacksmith. Blacksmith can forge new swords from meteorite. Left click forge in the dialogue, which I did. Then select the sword type. You need at least 3 pieces of meteorite to forge a new sword. I have 3 pieces of meteorite. No idea how to forge this sword.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I need my sword reforged. Great. Select the sword. There it is. What do I do with it? I don't want to sell it. I have the 3 pieces of meteorite here. You need 3 pieces of meteorite to reforge a sword. Gotcha. Okay. Can't combine them. I've been trying to do this all night. It's really annoying. I don't want to buy this sword. I just want to reforge my own. That shouldn't cost money if I have the meteorite. There we go. That helped. Sort of. Trophy slot trophies collected off monsters. No, I don't know. Like, I don't drop them, do I? Nothing over here. I also don't want to leave because when I leave, do something else and come back, that sapphire that I gave that guy resets, and he's like, "Oh, I need a new stone." It's like, I already gave you one then. That's why I had to save first, so I could just reload it if I couldn't do this. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll just come back, I guess. It's really annoying. Then again, I mean, I did save it, so if I sell anything to it... Oh, where are you going? Back here. Oh, it's raining. Where is it? You're a blacksmith. You don't work in the rain?
A real downpour.
Really?
None may say I can sort with witches.
Moving on, I guess. No.
It's not every day I get an illustrious customer like you.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Put all this stuff back, I guess. Can't sell it yet. I'll try... Can't move these around. I'll try selling this stuff when I get, maybe if I get to another area. Excuse me. Right. Put you there. Diamond dust, weapon upgrade. Come on to that. Okay, so let's get that out. 4. I had more flint. Maybe not. I'll stock up more on it. Got all of them. Quality base for bombs. Yeah, I'll take that out. I'm gonna see if I can make a couple of bombs actually. Quality base for bombs. Alright. Oh, maybe that's the black dust that I need. Or honey. Alcohol. More alcohol. Got plenty of that. Weed. Darkanian mix. Okay. I'm gonna try making some bombs pretty soon. Red shawl could be getting along with that. have plenty of dust left. Grapes. Okay, I still have my 3 meteorites. Rings, my sapphire. For when find someone who actually buys this shit. Alright. Here you go.
It's not every day I get an illustrious customer like you.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
The power of seduction.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
We're gonna go to dusk, but I want to check this really quick. Oh, I can make cat. Wild Witcher's hallucinogen. Okay. Reduces toxicity to 0. White honey. Okay, that works. So I'll make. Gotcha. Okay. That was everything? For crying out loud. Made 1 potion. Made 1 cat potion with all that stuff that I took out. You make Blizzard. Alright, whatever. That'll work. Meditate till dusk.
Sometimes I can...
No challengers.
Oh jeez. Actually, I'm gonna use my sister-in-law's gift card on Amazon. My bad. Sorry. You're listening, but you're not. Back into the wall we go.
Cheese is most exquisite, with a red S. Princess is a captivating beauty.
I'm not wasting anymore.
The nobles
We
were
cannot
hit
all
hardest
be
by the
city
plague.
councillors. Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Well, have you seen Shawnee? She's up there too, man. She's pretty good looking.
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone knows witches are barren.
No money.
What's that?
We need only raise taxes.
Oh yeah. Bread. Watermelon.
Varden has excellent taste.
Vizima needs an actor.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look
Those
about
two
the
guys
room
look
and you will
alike.
see the entire
Like
kingdom
every other merchant
represented.
here.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Certain you will.
The princess is a captivating beauty.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
Milady, allow me to present this.
Duet. I know who stands before.
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed. Though I... Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Staring at the sky. Let me try this one. I see you still wear a gemstone with the inclusion, the curse.
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away. You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Nice. Be nice.
Alright, Taller.
Geralt.
Taller.
Let me introduce my master.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows.
Okay, so there's nothing new here. I already got the ring out of that guy.
We shan't be...
Who are you? Velerad.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomaster Velerad.
Burgomaster.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomaster, but we need to say hello to the other guests. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything
Yes,
you say
you remind
may
us
have
of that
political
every 20
ramifications.
seconds. You just keep walking around talking to people that I've already offended?
It's not strong enough.
Vizima needs an aqueduct. That
I shall
dwarven
present
loan
plans
shark
to the
dare to
council.
demand repayment.
How dare he? He is a loan shark.
Luvarden has excellent taste. I hear prices will increase.
Harold?
Welcome to Lord Luvarden's feast.
Ooh, female
Master
control.
Dandelion is amazing.
Dandelion.
Be nice, be nice.
That cheating dwarf is here.
Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad. The chambermaids are quite fetching too.
Disgraceful.
That's what I call a party. Cheating dwarf, a witch, and a mutant.
That dwarven loan shark dared to demand repayment.
Princess Ada is here.
I've no interest in politics.
They talk some of the band.
Just listen, just listen.
Just listen.
Just listen.
Just listen.
My legs just start dancing.
I love this tune.
Is that Dandelion's loot?
I love this tune.
Don't disturb.
Sorry. I'm just hanging off the back of my... Oh, it's my broadsword. I was like, what the heck?
I'm busy now.
There.
Princess Ada should marry. No money.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic. Someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you.
That's the worst kind of enemy.
I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share.
The dude is not a bro.
I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Right.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I
trust her
didn't
too.
warn you.
She's in the sequels.
Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Exactly is DeWitt.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him.
Much like most of the rest of us.
Of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
And the question of the hour, Taller.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
It's tough, because it is personal. They raided our fort, and then ideological, because, well, they deserve to die.
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite. Geralt.
I'm done playing your games, Taller. Farewell.
I knew a witcher. Peasants killed him.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now.
Very
Geralt, tell me about witches.
unfortunate
and
pig
please,
back there.
don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Nowadays, no. Not really. We can go flirtatious.
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree.
Out of the way,
Books
Taller.
are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation.
That's too emotionless
Velerad
reaction.
and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance. You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. Oh, why even give you a choice? That's the one you gotta choose. That's amazing. All right.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
Shall return shortly, Your Highness. My curiosity will remain unsatisfied. Allow me, my lady, to take my leave. I'll answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Talk to Velerad about Ada's tastes.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics. No politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
This isn't about
the
politics,
curse.
my friend.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the ordered prisons.
Like that
Any
guy?
strange behavior?
You're
like
awfully close to treason.
I'm not
DeWitt.
asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must
Subtle.
go.
Later.
I'm
Was I
listening.
supposed to go a different way?
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Will do.
Throats.
Relax, Burgermeister.
I'm listening.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Throats dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Characters updated. Velerad. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Not what I
Use a shot of what? Ah, I missed it. You fuck. Actually, hang on. I think the quest gets updated. Velerad could use a shot of vodka. Oh. Shot of vodka would do the trick. Do I have vodka? I'll ring that. Mahakam Mead. $408. There's the... Yeah, let me try it. All right.
Do you have something tasty for me?
I need more time, Your Highness.
Be swift. My patience is limited.
Okay, so I need vodka for Velerad.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
He's liable to enjoy it.
Let's see if I can grab it from that dude.
Many aren't fond of witches, but I value
Let's save that.
You're different. Interesting.
Shoot, it's nighttime, isn't it? Glad I saved. Yeah. Great. I gotta meditate first. Yo, dude's like
some peace and quiet.
making a leak out there.
Don't like you.
I don't know what he does.
Welcome to my...
Greetings.
Can I...
I need rest.
Yes, 5 orins.
Someone is getting their ass kicked back there.
I'm itching to slap somebody.
You fight like a lass.
You fight like a lass. So go to that dude, see if he has vodka, come back, meditate till 6. Have a drink with my boy Valored.
Knights should fight monsters.
Grab some info about the princess. Get back to her. Finish up that mission. The Order of the Flaming Rose, the Eternal Fire is our only hope. Don our glistening armor and fight for the humanities. Oh, it's another military advertisement.
Behold! The best... Welcome!
Any alcohol?
Forbidden by royal edict.
Oh, he doesn't have alcohol. He's just screwing with me. Where am I supposed to get vodka? Does it actually say vodka, or is it like one of these, like medium strength, any medium strength alcohol will work? Or strong alcohol, Redanian herbal. Oh, Redanian vodka. I'm a friggin' idiot. Alright. I gotta read this stuff more. Sorry, I'm in a rush. Like an idiot. The way this was pointed, I thought it was like right through his head. Alright, moving on.
The witching by the old days.
I'm not playing that.
I could reload. Should I reload? Save? Yeah, it saves me 5 ones, doesn't it? Right. Okay, everybody's still here. We're good, nobleman.
Now the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Excuse me.
I hear prices will increase.
There you are. Throat's dry.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I forgot where I got
listening.
that stuff also. Redanian vodka called Stern in honor of King Radovid the Stern. Radovid. There you go.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Alright, so raw meat. Oh, I should speak with Tala.
Give me a minute.
Count the twat.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Douchebag. Alright, Tala, where are you at? Is Taller still here? I guess so. I mean, when
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS.
The red icon wouldn't be listed here if he wasn't.
Why did they all come if they dislike me?
Smeargle, taller there. Hiding over here, man.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents.
As useless
people
as
of
it
the
is.
shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But
then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
Oh, he wants me to fetch a letter from the next room. Okay. Be discreet. Where is this box? And how caught am I gonna get? You know what? I'm saving it.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Luvarden has excellent taste.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't grab it already. Oh. I see. Mysterious note, quest item, a note written hastily in sloppy handwriting. Take you, grapes. More vodka. Oh, that's... I probably could have used that vodka to get to Belorad. That's fine. Foreign lands, a tome describing a number of the world's regions, including the Nilfgaardian Empire. Yeah, I don't think I read that.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Yeah.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
Doesn't it?
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Alright, so that works. Good enough.
A stupid idea.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Hey, little jerk.
You know what Morden did at the tournament?
Remind me.
Arrive on horseback.
Hopefully I'm not too drunk. That's good. I don't have to meditate. There it is.
How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Oh,
Start
you,
talking.
Tolly.
What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepus.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
Yeah.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Quest updated. I need to get Velorad to tell me how to prepare catoblepus meat. I need to find... need to find some catoblepus meat for Ada. Ada. I need a miracle. Or magic. Chris? Catoblepus. Catoblepus. That's how I feel about some of this shit in this entire game. How do you pronounce that? And where the hell do you get it? I think I need a miracle. Alright. Chris it is. Don't ask why.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepis. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Just needs time to conjure up a catoblepis steak. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna have to, like, go somewhere.
Catoblepis steak. Rare for the princess.
That's actually pretty easy.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms, too.
Ooh,
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
That was so unnecessary. But funny.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
Damn.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
This dude, man.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Catoblepis meat has been given to Ada, and now the Geralt meat will be given to Ada. Okay.